I'm going to use scissors and I'm going to cut these into small chunks, put them in the pan. Like so.
We're testing our theory to see if this cooking's easier. We think it is, kind of.
You just want to stay out of the smoke so it don't make your eyes water. That's something that smoke always follows me around for some reason. And there's a lot of heat coming off of this, so you want to stay away from the fire so it don't burn you.
And we looked at recipes before we came out here, but I think we're going to just do our own.
Yeah, I'm going to run over to the table and get a spatula while that's rendering down, and then we'll let that cook down, then we'll add our onions and then our vegetables. Or we'll add our onions, and then while that's rendering down, I can get the meat prepped and ready to go.
Do you have a battery?
That cook down some more. I'm going to add some firewood to the other side. That way I don't have to add some for a while. I can get this here where it's a little bit better cooking. We could probably go in and add the onions in that if you wanted to.
Might not be able to use all of them, I don't know.
Them onions are what froze. We put them in the freezer so they last longer. So they're in big chunks. Once they thaw out, they'll break apart a little easier. I need to get the meat prepped. All we got to do with that is add a little bit of flour to the meat, add seasonings, whatever seasonings we want, and then we can put it in there to brown as well. And we can let it all cook. Of course, we'll add some beef stock to it. We'll show you how all that goes in just a minute. We got our stew meat, piece of plastic, in the bowl. We're going to add just a little bit of flour to coat it.
I'd add it all. No, maybe not.
Make sure it's all coated pretty good.
His hands are clean for being outside.
I'm going to add some black pepper to it. little bit of salt. A little bit of onion powder.
Which we have in that. I have a mixture.
That's everything mixed together.
Yep.
So we're gonna just,
except the salt and pepper.
We're gonna, I guess, just dump this whole thing in on it, and then just mix it all together.
I don't know, but that bacon and onions sure smell good. Ooh-wee. That's some good smells now.
We've got it coated. That's what it looks like coated. I'm gonna spread these onions back out. You can hear the sizzle to it, so it's got a lot of heat in it. We're gonna dump the meat in there and give it a couple times of stirring.
I almost think we needed a bigger pan.
We probably do.
We may have to cook up some of the meat and take some of it out for another day. We may do that. I don't know.
We need to let that cook. I'm gonna put this lid on it for right now while that's browning. Help hold the heat in. It'll cook through and through on the meat. We'll check it in a few minutes and we'll see how it's going from there. At that point, we'll add our chicken broth.
Beef broth.
Sorry. That says beef broth, not chicken. We'll add our beef broth. We got 2 cans. We'll see how much it'll hold before we add 2. We'll take it a little bit at a time. We'll add our red kidney beans. It's supposed to be brown beans, but we're going to substitute them for black beans. Smoke. And then we've got our stew blend here that we bought that we'll add to that. And then we'll add diced tomatoes and a little bit of Worcestershire sauce in it. And we'll let that simmer probably for a couple hours and let it combine everything, and we'll show you the steps on that when it's time. We may end up eating both ends of it. Pull that off and we'll look at it. These gloves, if you're going to do any kind of outdoor cooking around fire, these things are supposed to hold anywhere between 1,200 degrees Fahrenheit all the way to about 1,400. So you can grab these things where they're hot and it doesn't burn you. But you don't want to spill hot water or something on it because it soaks through and it still burns you. So that's just a professional tip from someone that's done it before. I'm an expert at burning myself with hot fluid. Definitely don't want to put hot fluid on these because it will burn you. That meat looks like it's browning on the outside.
And it is steak, so
it's not cooked all the way through, but it's probably enough that we can go in and add everything and then eventually cook with all the fluids and the beans and stuff in it. So first thing I'm going to add is the beef broth. We're just going to pour the whole can in there. I may have to have that other can after all.
we'll wait until we're not sure. Put all the other stuff in first. See what room we have.
I'm going to put the red kidney beans in. It's got a little bit of juice in it, not a lot. And then I'm going to add the diced tomatoes. That's got quite a bit of fluid in it. then I'm going to put some Worcestershire sauce in it just because it's got a little bit of salt added to it, and then to give it a little more flavoring. I don't know if that's going to be enough.
I was gonna say, you finish it up.
And I'm on to
see, we're almost full now.
yeah, it's almost full now, so we probably got more than enough fluid in it. We'll stir that up, and I'm probably going to put the rest of that Worcestershire sauce in it because it'll cook down and it won't be as strong flavor as you think it will be.
There wasn't very much left.
That way we can finish it up. And then we're going to put our stew blend in, which is carrots, potatoes, onions, and celery.
We were going to buy it all separate and cut it up, but when we saw that they had them in frozen bags where they're ready to go, we just went ahead and grabbed that instead.
As you can see, that's pretty good sized chunks on the potatoes and carrots. The celery ain't quite as big, but it's got some chunks to it. And like I said, it's going to take a few hours to
get it smoked out.
Woo, smoke. Gotta love it.
Smoked out.
Gotta love it. That's camping.
The smoke follows him wherever he goes. Of course.
And
I
put this on that side just to keep the heat in because it's a lid as well. And we'll put the lid on there and we'll let it simmer for, I don't know, 2-3 hours probably. Check it here in a little bit and make sure it's all doing good. And now I'm going to clean up my mess, and we'll check back with you when we check in on the stew. Okay, it's going to be time to open this up and stir it a little bit and check on it. See how it looks. Get my gloves on so I can maneuver this stuff around without getting burnt. Oh yeah, it's starting to stick a little bit on the bottom of the pan. The potatoes are soft. The carrots are soft. I think it's time to pull that off the fire. See if I can zoom in a little bit so you can see it. Yeah, that's done. I think we're going to pull it off. Yeah, I think we're going to pull it off and let it cool off some, put it on the picnic table, and then we'll be ready to eat whenever it cools off. And there's what the finished product looked like. Everything in it, potatoes is soft, carrots is soft. So we're going to be able to eat a good healthy dinner this evening with as cold as it is. If you like this video, like, subscribe, and share. Help us get our videos out. And when you hit the subscribe button, we'll be able to catch more videos that we get to put out in the future. We'd appreciate that as well. Thank you for watching.